this armor, I think, ends up saving his life as GH will turn for first blood onto the Oracle.
Oh, yeah, going for the split Earth is actually a good idea to win this lane. Like, Sumail is definitely all about winning the lane, you know. Now he's gonna kind of force the Spirit Breaker to come over, and this is gonna be bad news for the side lanes, I guess.
Yeah, Warwick didn't catch anything there. Another TP. Oracle's coming through as well with 3 heroes just like that in the mid lane as they bash him underneath the tier 2 tower. Sumail's courier also dies to the tier 1. Demon GH to eventually start making some stacks. That's a pretty appetizing target if you're something like a Storm Spirit, maybe even a Troll can try and get in there to farm them.
Oh,
speaking of
damage, he poison stacks on him.
Yeah, really nice job there. And they're even looking now for the Oracle, who doesn't have a TP scroll away. 4 stacks of Shadow Poison on him now. He does not have a Fate's Edict to prevent this damage. Only a Blood Grenade here as there they go. The FBZ running them down. Stick Charge is not going to be enough. Regenerate.
So judging by the Oracle, they're going bot. So it's bot.
So yeah, we'll see if it spawns in Sumail. Yeah, he'll get his hands on the shield rune. As a quick zip on in. We'll find Kuroki, but Kuro, no, cut down there by the level 2 Purifying Flames. Has managed to evade them. They just catch a glimpse of him now. But Vatoon has reinforcements coming. Really wants to defend this tower, Winter. He's not had an easy time in lane, but here they go. They're going to set off onto him now as they set up the wall of replica. I think the Split Earth missed. Cammy rotates on in. He uses the mech, keeps alive Vatoon, and now Warwick on top of Sumail, but Cammy kept at bay here by the wall of replica. Sumail, even with the shield rune, cannot survive against all 5 heroes of Night Pulse showing up. They shut down the Lesh rotation. Gravity well as well, right? This innates. So just a classic, a little bit of damage reduction. I do wonder how big of a deal that is, because on its surface, it sounds really broken. Till the end, well, the end is now. As Sumail, he's got
the better opportunity to seize control of the game right now, you know.
I mean, you've got an immense amount of tower push on both sides, right? Enigma will take the tier 1 uncontested up top with the Eidolons as it's a big pushback here onto Kuro from the side. Warwick joins the fight on top of Sumail. So while Replica didn't tag him, walks into it now. Disruption create even more illusions as Kuro still alive. But the Black Hole catching FBZ. Song of the Siren will cancel it, but it won't save him. Can they look to turn this around? Sumail's got another Split Earth at the ready. 5 people stunned up here. Oh no, he mistimed it again. That's the 2nd time here. King, wake up. Game number 1 of the day. He's missed 2 Split Earths already. Winter and Janter, they're going to keep jumping on in. Kuro, having survived that initial engagement, he will finally go down. Oh, I don't know if really landing the Split Earth changes much there, Winter, but builds they've gone for. You have max Shadow Poison, as well as, oh, good save there, GH, able to stop a thieving Spirit Breaker from taking his rune, who is slowed to a crawl now by the Demonic Purge. They still have a hook shot if they need to, so Janter has no option to TP away. He will die. And Kuro, speaking of him, also has Makibi. Sorry, I misheard. Yeah, I misheard. Apologies. Okay, into the Black Hole. They have to cancel it early to pop the Guardian Greaves. They won't kill Sumail. They'll take down the Enigma. So
Luna is the one that farms the fastest. And Sumail,
stats don't lie.
The faster one.
Getting a little bit kited here. Good hook shot in from Kuro. That will lock in Janter. Gets pushed back by the Cogs a 2nd time now. No way out of Cog jail. Because they showed on the Lit Watcher. 3 heroes caught. They need to try and take down this Oracle first. Wall of Replica already down. The Orchid now onto the Oracle as they turn back to focus the Storm, but he's able to get the zip away thanks to the illusion. He's still fighting. He's still fighting. In fact, he's going on a GH. I thought he was going to run, but Warwick using a lot of his reserve mana here to fight. Now he's completely dry. Wand Charge able to avoid another Split Earth, and the Oracle's here to save him need be. And, well, he needs to. Good dispel there. Miracle lets loose with more illusions now on the Mansa style, but that little bit of a Force Staff on another zip forward. He's on the other side of the map. Actually, will TP back now.
Oh, they see the real Naga. Yeah. They're TPing.
Miracle, he might be in for some trouble here. Cammy, he's just going to let loose the Black Hole, wasting no time here. 5 heroes equal a very dead Naga Siren.
That was a
Pulse Court, would you say, Winter, with their abilities ready to go again? We're 1,000 gold from this BKB on the Enigma, as it seems like they're going to find a pick-off here solo onto GH. Very powerful ward there set up by Janter, who
still no shot on our Shadow Demon.
Yeah, that's what does FBZ have? FBZ has a full Shivas on top of the Guardian Group, but no Blink Dagger for him, as they have caught 1. Blink in from GH for the save as Kuro's onto the low ground here, but they have a Dispel just for about everything that he has. I don't think there's a way out of this for him. 3-man back walls, caught all the cores as Kami activates the BKB. There's the Black Hole now. They've caught Sumail. Song of the Siren. It's not going to cancel this one. This song completely ignored. It might as well be on mute with how aggressive that Warwick are playing. As in go Night Pulse to clean up this fight. Down goes GH. Miracle, they've run him down. Now they've pushed him back with that imbalanced Facet Warwick. He is dropping low, but now with the support of his mates, will be able to assist Vatoon in a triple kill. It's NIGMA Galaxy, tier 3 tower.
I mean, the SB is not going to be enough to deal with this.
There they go. They recall him back. They cannot afford to lose Barracks. Miracle, he takes the jump in with the Bloodthorn. He's absolutely blowing through the Spirit Breaker. There's going to be the save in the nick of time. BKB Black Hole, though. Kami once again ignoring the song, and he's completely alone. Winter, the rest of NIGMA, they've left him high and dry, but he's actually lived thanks to the shard. Not long enough against 5 heroes once again. It's
and his team was they were smoking to the Roche.
And Roche still isn't up to add insult to injury. And here they go. Quick little charge on to Kuroki. He is going to get dusted up here. The jump in from Warwick, who's a bit low on mana, but has no shortage of damage thanks to the Vatoon. I think Night Pulse. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Hold on, Kuro. He's going to get caught. What can you make out of a Clockwork, Winter? It's a lot of metal, I think. Very rich iron. As GH, he got caught here on a little bit of Save Your Buddy syndrome. Work out of mana. Oh, the blink away in time before the Midnight Pulse can put that blink on cooldown. Good job there.
No, we don't call that Save Your Buddy syndrome. We call that Save Your Captain's syndrome.
Save the.
Some players are just more important than the other. To kill the Enigma, you have to be able to jump him.
Troll's gonna eat his Ags and free up another slot here. I don't know what he goes for after this, but we shall see as they make the jump onto him now. Yule Scepter preemptively to stop the Storm from jumping on him, but they have a charge on a GH, so he's not completely safe here. Ghost Scepter buying him some time with a blink out from Sumail, but he's getting sucked in. Kuro saving the day, but what does he have for round 2? And this time Sumail's caught off guard. Song of the Siren, he didn't BKB a second time, Cammy! He messed up the combo! Oh, they've got it all wrong, Winter! Night Pulse, go up to the high ground. This time, the song is not music to their ears, and it's all coming to a screeching halt. Vatoon trapped in the river now as FBZ with his own Scythe of Vice setting up the lockdown. Vatoon, can he TP out of this? Do they have enough physical damage? They do.
How that worked out, but he needs to get the Clockwork in the team fight.
Speaking of Clockwork, Kuro's going to be scouted now. Work still has the Gem of True Sight. As they are trying to assist Kuro here. He is going to get a disruption. I don't think he's got a way out there, even Demonic Cleanse or not, but FBZ, the counter initiation, Sumailin as well. They're focusing the Oracle. He's dead for 100 seconds without buyback. War gets off the BKB. He's trying to fight here, but he's not killing anyone. He needs to get out. Janter as well, not caught in Cog jail here as GH now giving chase. GH blinks forward, sets him up with the Yule Scepter. The Split Earth will connect this time. Sumail's, he's all warmed up, baby. He's not missing any Split Earths. He's up to level 25. This continuing to pound into these buildings. SB just saving buyback, Winter. Tier 4 towers going down. Ancient's exposed. Now we're going to buy back. Work makes the jump in. He doesn't have BKB for 14 seconds, but Sumail playing things a bit patiently here. The route interrupted now is Janter making sure that Work gets another zip off. Down bottom, Miracle pops the Song of the Siren, but it's the Black Hole now, which does catch Lestrak, and GH now prevents it from going from the save. This time, Cammy, he refreshes, he BKBs on the second life, but it's the Wind Waker, Sumail. He gets out. Janter, he's going to charge on through as they've lost FPZ over on the bottom side of this fight. We're fighting in 2 places at once. Sumail still full HP here as there's the budget Black Hole. Seems like he will finally be able to get through GH as the rest of NIGMA Galaxy, well, they've lost a couple of heroes here, Winter. That bottom fight did not go well for them. Sumail will be trapped here basically all by himself. Miracle does not have a song to offer him. The Wind Waker buying even more time now as Warwick trying his best. Janter saved by this false promise here as Miracle was trying to focus him down. Vatoon finally on top of his man. He destroyed the NIGMA hero's bottom. He's on to Sumail. He will clean up this fight, but against Mega's Winter, how much does it matter? Trying.
And he's all alone.
Yep, needs to be a bit careful there.
I mean, still a lot of XP.
Oh, they cancel his TP. He's just trying to TP right in front of him.
Oh boy.
Well, Vatoon's on his way. The end. He's going to get away. The Trickster's Cloak. And in goes Vatoon. Down goes Miracle. That is a full team wipe. Vatoon on a dominating streak.
Yeah, he's just trolling you guys, you know. Just for the memes.
Just for the memes. Okay, jump in onto Warwick. Cammy just charging with the BKB. Kuro, and no, he didn't get the interrupt. I don't know what he's hit. Double black holes not going to come through, but Cammy's already committed for the BKB as the Troll Warlord pushed up to the high ground by the expanded armature. They're trying to control this teamfight, Winter, as they're found GH. Can they take him down in time? Vatoon is broken, doesn't have a lot of fatigue speed, but still gets the kill. Onto one. There's the second black hole, but the cancel. The sight device instantly from FBZ. The vac wall now. Vatoon, everything is lagging to hell. Can they even focus on the fight? Warwick, he's found his man. He's onto the Storm Spirit as Sumail is just far too healthy. Vatoon still getting stunned up here. Aegis for 2 minutes as the double buyback, and now from Night Pulse, they've been killed off by Miracle and Sumail. They'll be able to defend the throne, but can they get back into this fight and help Vatoon out? He's trapped on the wrong side of this fight. That's only the Aegis gone now as he slots in the BKB and the Satanic. Throne is taking a little bit of damage here. Vatoon trying to fight through this one. Throne is going down. They need to get back and defend this. They are getting drawn away, and now they figure what's going on. They will be able to defend. Warwick is back in time. NIGMA Galaxy, they bought back now on FBZ. Vatoon, he still has buyback ready. That was only the Aegis. A couple buybacks expended out from Night Pulse, who still managed to defend, but another sight device this time onto Vatoon. Warwick finds 3. Kuro continuing the lockdown for the false promise, saving 1. The vacuum without a wall, though. How much is that going to do, FBZ? He's getting chased out of the fight. Warwick trying to get him. That would be a dieback, but he gets normal punched on back. Vatoon trying to fight into this one as the Oracle is trapped into the split Earths. There goes Warwick again. He actually gets onto Miracle. That's going to be a kill there. Kuro's going to fall as well. Sumail, he's the only one left alive as the Glyph of Fortification is used. They got to get rid of these wagons on the throne as the Edge dies. That is going to be a dieback on the Oracle. That triggers a triple buyback now out from NIGMA. They're trying to take this game down. Chanter's dying to the Mega Creeps. Warwick has just been zipping all over this fight as in they go onto the Leshrac. FBZ once again doing what he can from the wings, but he might not to get out. Look at this lifesteal on the Sumail. He finally dies. He's going to buy back. Only one hero didn't use buyback in this fight, and it's GH. But it's still a 5 versus 3, Winter. Here we go, round number 45 in this fight, it seems, as they find another sight device onto the Storm Spirit, but it's Vatoon who's focused and killed. That's his buyback. Now Night Pulse are all in on this fight, and it's gotta work, but Warwick, he's in too deep. He's now finally bought back. NIGMA Galaxy considering it. Will they go in here? It's still a 5 versus 3. They've used all the buybacks now, and Sumail with another sight device finds his man. Mega's back onto the throne as Vatoon. He's going to be hexed up as well. He has the BKB ready to use. In he goes now, trying to take down Sumail, but they're going to focus the throne. NIGMA Galaxy, they will win this game. Yeah, I mean, so not a lot of setup here. It's all up to the supports on NIGMA Galaxy as out comes the Lifestealer, so... Come on.
What?
Tango, so... Plenty of regen still here for Miracle, honestly. That'll be just fine.
Yeah, he even he brought more stuff, you know, from the courier. It's always important to send more tangles, you know. And here comes the Arctic Burn.
Yeah,
Wyvern is
they're
here.
gonna go for it, Miracle.
Is this gonna be your end?
He's in cog gel. The burn, the burn. Is he going to be saved here? Yes, he is by GH. The disruption from off screen will only buy him another second, as it's till the end who picks up the first blood on the Miracle. But now, what'll it cost Night Pulse on the run here? Cammy cannot evade the damage of Kuroki, who will by rotating supports. And right now, Night Pulse, they're not rotating supports mid. GH is currently mid. He doesn't have a TP scroll, so they might try again down bottom for Miracle, losing out on the power runes. In goes Janter there, catching him easily inside the power cogs. Push this way, that way, burning down Cammy. He's just gonna man up and punch him. Punches that boulder in half. Now, Kuro, he's got no support available. GH, no TP. Sumail, he's too busy. They're diving a tier 1 tower. They get the kill actually mid onto Warwick as Kuro is going to die.
Very fat, and he sees the stack here, and he's going to be able to steal it.
Well, didn't want to go for the flame break there. Instead, he's going to save it here to potentially defend as Warwick is up to level 6, makes that initial jump in. Sumail, get initiated on, and here's till the end with that move speed slow. Bit off a little bit more than he could chew there, Winter. Second game in a row.
Yeah, he needed actually more heroes there, but on the bright side, he got like half of the stack at least.
It's true, Miracle's here too. Oh, does he have a kill here? The Avatar Warwick gets the zip away just in time. Cammy, he's a bit low. They've already used the Cold Embrace from until the end, so they don't have another one, but in comes Janter, bringing the numbers here. Night Pulse trying to defend as Cammy is going to be sent back up. Kuro, yeah, nice movement there thanks to the flying movement. He is still alive and kiting around Warwick with the kill there as they toss him out. Is this a double kill? No, but just one onto Miracle is good enough. As that was a Cold Embrace onto the Clockwork. Clearly the favorite, Winter, is till the end. Ooh, needs another right click, needs another Shadow Poison, and has it. Sumail rejoining the fight to put more pressure.
Yeah, 835.
Hey, boss. Good to see you. Oh, you know. Kuro?
Yeah, you know, traffic.
Level 6,
the traffic.
and this might be a free kill if you can just get the vision with a lasso. Yeah, hiding behind the tree did force Kuro to move a little bit to find the vision, but they still have that kill easily.
Yeah, I'm afraid that. Yeah, that's a very complicated scenario, but yeah.
I can see it happening. FBZ stealing another stack here. He's got crazy chakram. He's got a lot of damage output, but no, it's okay actually. With Kuro nearby, there's no level 6 either on this Wyvern. He's going to be hit by the Flame Break. Batoon farming the vicinity, but it's a NIGMA Galaxy team now bringing reinforcements as out from the smoke comes Sumail. Split Earth this time, it's on the money, and in goes FBZ with the crazy chakram to follow suit on to till the end as they will dive just underneath his tier 2 tower there. Sumail is going to...
I stopped doing that after the third game.
What? While breaking your cogs?
Treat. Yeah.
Okay, 14-minute Wisdom Rune taken. Oh, good curse. They've caught 3. Where's the follow-up, though? Wall into the vacuum, into the hook shot now. NIGMA Galaxy, they've got all 5 heroes here as Warwick is going to complete that teleport and finally be able to zip on in. He's going to pull back Kuro now, but they don't really have the damage from him. Batoon, he's been clipped. He needs an infest target. The Academy's going to say, jump in. He says, yes, sir, straight away. Cammy trying to get back into his defensive wall where he was surged, but then got cold embraced. Sumail is in deep. Now he finds himself in cog jail, focused and killed thanks to the Yule Scepter. FBZ low on HP. He needs to get out as Miracle bailing out of this fight, but NIGMA Galaxy, they seem to have gone a bit too deep there as Infest finds that second kill onto FBZ. That well for Night Pulse. They're smoking with fresh new drums on the Clockwork. An Infested Storm who just makes the jump on in. GH would have been a wonderful catch. Careful here for the curse. Careful for the curse. No curse yet, but there's the hook shot. They've isolated Sumail from the fight. The Infest Bomb, not enough damage as Sumail still alive. FBZ in on this fight now. Onto the Wyvern. Try to force them out. It's a 1-for-1, but Sumail's gone down. Amplified damage rune or not. Batoon does not have an Infest here for some time, Winter. So just playing off this regen from the armlet. As Cammy gets the kill onto GH. FBZ, good damage here under the fight, but is surrounded by 4 heroes. Nicely timed Vortex picks up the kill, but Miracle jumps in. Cammy saved by the Cold Embrace now as Miracle, they're going to buy him a bit of time with the Flame Break, but phenomenal team fights yet again from Night Pulse. See them through a 4-for-none trade. So maybe this...
And the Shard on the Shadow Demon, those are going to be very, very key.
I think perhaps.
Forced off on bad.
Oh, blink forward. They still have a save ready with the curse.
Oh, big curse.
Catching 4 heroes. Say goodbye to Kuroki. The hookshot to follow through. 4 heroes in cog jail. Oh no, Winter. No jailbreak today for FBZ. He's trapped inside as NIGMA get absolutely destroyed by the Winter's curse.
That wasn't me, yeah? That wasn't me that you're referring. You know what? I think at the moment, I think they're just not very good when they have to sit back and farm. You know, they are always just constantly trying to be aggressive and fight. You know,
he's gonna be scouted here. Oh, gets the blink away, but there's not too many places where he could run. Warwick hot on his tail. There is a TP scroll ready. Can they reach him? Indeed, with the vortex in time. Miracle. Another victim dies inside cog jail. So not full blood. So not. It's the next item here for Sumail. Oh, hold on, but they've caught Miracle. Miracle on the wrong side of the map here, my friend. Trapped inside the wall, going nowhere. Vacuum this way, that way, and killed by Tommy. Okay, dead for a full minute now. As till the end, he's looking for a victim. They see GH, who uses the disruption aggressively. Didn't see the storm incoming, and that'll be the cost of his life. Who dead? 3 versus 5, 9 seconds.
He kind of just needs to wait at the moment. Just wait for them to go onto B2.
So it's so hard. I mean, with the pipe barrier, I just don't see this happening. Okay, they're going to try, though. Hook shot in with the vacuum wall, pulling him back. Warwick immediately in. They kill off Kuroki as inside of cog jail. Sumail still finds a stun there on the Split Earth. Allows FBZ to jump in. But Warwick, he's got the Infest. He's safe and sound now, trying to escape. Can they pull down this Wyvern fast enough? Indeed they can, but they're going to initiate back on a Miracle. They have the dust to see him. GH back alive again, and there's a buyback up from Night Pulse. They have the outpost, so he's in soon. The cog pushback on the Miracle. He's dusted. He has no way out. He's dead. FBZ leaping on the side with the flamethrower. Doesn't have buyback here. This could just be the game at this rate. Winter has Warwick up on the high ground. Set up to the Winter's curse now. Batoon laid into Leshrag as NIGMA Galaxy falling in game 2. The counterplay, the aggression, Night Pulse in their element, chasing now after FBZ, who's just able to escape, but that's 4 heroes dead. The mid lane of Barracks, they're all for the taking now for Night Pulse as they have cracked open this seconds. Kuro, he's scouted underneath the rocket flare. They pull him in with the Vortex, cancel his TP out. You're without him now, Warwick, looking for more here, continuing to zip around the fight, but
Not much they can do, you know. I mean, they're kind of lucky that Roche is not alive yet, but still don't see what else can they do.
they might get another shot at this. They do infest. Okay, it's an infest from mid. I didn't realize we were fighting. Janter trying to TP out. Do they have a Vortex in time? They do. Miracle caught and killed after he finds a pick off. Call it how you see it, you know. Tough game here for the carry Tiny, getting involved early, taking some early deaths now as Batoon does use this rage early on. Mid lane, the blink out FBZ trying to go around the side. Batoon will close the door from behind, but he uses that Ogre Seal Totem to get up to the high ground safely. Batoon taking a ton of damage here as that's Kuro. Oh no, they canceled the lasso instantly with that Lotus Orb. Batoon looking worse for it, but he jumps into some mail. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Kuro and the Wyvern are down, but it's the Wyvern without buyback here. Speaking of buyback, Kuro's back in as well as NIGMA looking to hold, looking to try and remove the Aegis, looking to try and still close out this game. 2-0 as FBZ jumps in a second time. The stun onto Batoon. It will connect, but he is so tanky now as he turns back onto Sumail, who has Bloodstone on cooldown for 20 seconds. He's getting ran down as Miracle doing a phenomenal job of keeping them out of this fight. FBZ, worse for wear, trapped in the corner, nowhere else to go. Blinks of avoiding Batoon somehow, but Miracle, somehow he's gone even deeper here. And speaking of deep, there's a life stealer deep inside of him. Batoon with the kill onto Miracle. FBZ can only watch as the Tiny tumbles for the 9th time this game. Hook shot in. Jaunter perfectly connecting onto Cogs as Sumail ready to go for a second round, trying to repel these heroes off the high ground. Jaunter dies as Batoon getting kited around here a little bit. Back onto Kuroki, who's going to die for a second time. That's a dieback for him. FBZ with a huge jump in, though. Takes down Cammy. Do they have the damage room? He missed the Timber Chain. Winter, he missed the Timber Chain. He doesn't have another for a second, but GH here in time for the save. Can they get him out of trouble? It seems like yes, but Batoon infested inside of him. Rides along for the duration of the Timber Chain and finds the kill. They buy back on FBZ. They need to get a kill on Batoon. They haven't managed that yet here. Making it team 4 blinks. But nothing to stop Batoon from just taking down these structures. As there's the jump in. The silence now onto Sumail. Sumail getting caught here, saved by the disruption of GH. He still has a Yule Scepter, and he's doing a lot of damage inside that disruption. The stun finds at least Batoon as they do catch the Wyvern, dragging her back. Miracle in position. They put down the Wyvern. No buyback, but Batoon still inside the base. Hookshot not on the money as Miracle with a huge avalanche onto 3. Another auto attack there for the Clockwork. Batoon trying to TP out. He's going to be able to escape, but now it's Night Pulse on the run as Kuro, having already used the lasso, just giving them the vision as NIGMA. They've lost the barracks, but they're not leaving. You go without at least some blood here. They take down the Darkseer. It's a costly push, Winter, but Night Pulse, they still get the top lane of barracks. Blinks. This is Team NIGMA Galaxy Link. There's Warwick. Warwick does find FBZ here. FBZ, does he have a way out of this one? Batoon, plenty of damage, lots of slows. Arctic Burn now being applied as FBZ. Big old Timber Chain, but Warwick, yeah, he's got the reach for you. A dieback for him, and that might be costly.
There's a wave in front of the tower, and there's creeps in the base right now in the mid lane.
Batoon. Okay, does reflect the disruption there. Now they know where he's at. GH, he's got buyback, so he can afford to die. Sumail, on the other hand, does not have buyback. Winter, he's 1,000 gold short, is being controlled by the team. Needs some assistance. GH, we need a hero right now. We need anything, but Sumail, he's gonna die by himself. There's Kuro now from behind with Miracle opening up this fight, trying to take down the Wyvern, but no, the curse, Winter, in time and not out from you. It's the curse onto NIGMA Galaxy, which are going to condemn them to a Game 3, as Kuroki's going to call it. A lot, especially with, I think, almost all of the...
It's also designed for catching the backline, because you're...
Yeah, so far, pretty good. Oof.
Plant the tree.
He has to, I think. Okay, he's got Janser coming over now. Oh, maybe they can actually turn and kill him. Oh, Kuro. A bit off a bit more than he could chew. Slowed to a crawl by this blood grenade. Yeah, and he was going to go for first blood. You know, it's like the Mount Olympus, these TI winners. Ooh, Warwick, nice courier snipe down as Sumail.
And top lane Kami, he's dead. I guess he has to just last hit as much as he can before he goes down. Blood grenade, poison touch.
It's phase boots. but he's just fine.
Yeah, they should. They also should have like waited for a longer duration before they release the stun on the Inkswell.
Yeah, I think he was afraid he was going to get away. They're going to go again, though. Spin to win now as FBZ being ran down. I don't believe he's got a way out of this one, and Warwick's going to just TP in to secure the kill anyway. GH was on his way home to regen, didn't have any. There's that crazy chakra getting put to work with the Arcane Rune. My goodness, what low cooldown you have, Sumail. I don't know why I started quoting Little Red Riding Hood there, but he's not going to get the kill instead. Wow, what a great cleave you have, Miracle.
Making sure that Underlord has some XP. I mean, he's not even that poor, to be honest. He died twice, but his net worth is
still farming. I think the concern I have. Hold that thought. Hold the phone, Vatoon. No way out for you, spin or not. Sumail Timbersaw down from the mid lane to collect a kill as Miracle through the gate till the end, making the best use here. Quick little links while stunned. Janter, does he have the damage? He does. Sumail, though, how many he's going to clean up here becomes the new question. Silence. Oh, and completely countered here by the Phantom's Embrace. He might not have a way out. Oh, not enough mana for a second Phantom, though, so the crazy Chakram kills off Janter as in comes FBZ, TP'd from the lane. Here we have the first split. The Void push as well onto Cammy as he's just trying to clear these creep waves, but can do nothing here against the masked Brewlings.
As well. The Grim is definitely gonna have a important time here in the team fights. And
hold on, we're going mid. Big fight, but the Hex into the shackles now with the Serpent Wards applied. They get the kill onto Warwick as there's gonna be the grave save for Sumail. He still ticks down though. The Firestorm doing work as FBZ has caught a fourth hero. Sumail is gonna drop, but it's NIGMA Galaxy who not only pick up 4, but they're gonna get this mid tier 1 tower too. It's just amazing. I love playing into him as well, because if you can copy his illusions, you have a chance of doubling them. Batoon will TP away till the end is now, as he is hexed up, and no Cluster Cluck save for him, Winter. He's gonna die. Sumail with the Whirling Death picks up that kill. Really aggressive wards down here, that one ward being pinged now, but on this top ledge of the map, there's no one home there. Amplified Damage Rune ticking away here for Warwick, really trying to find an opportunity to use it. FBZ would be a perfect target. In fact, they're going to find it. They're going to jump in on him. They have plenty of stuns with the coil now. Can he get the ultimate? They need a little bit more damage, and they kill him before he can split.
Gives the hero still like some chances of being aggressive early on with this build.
Sumail looking for a quick kill there and has it easily thanks to the crazy shot from past damage, but instead mid, Omni Slash onto Miracle, and there's no way out from him. The Kuro was fighting top. That's a ton of burst damage here on a Warwick. Cammy, he just wants to keep farming, thank you very much. Gets up to the high ground, but he's underneath the Lit Watcher, and GH with the Blink Dagger avoids that hook shot. Kind of missed as well. Janter trying his best now. The Cogs keeping FBZ trapped inside, but he's dying here to Kuroki. Kuroki, who's going to get his sweet, sweet revenge from that top lane. As he's going to go and tick down. Well, really, FBZ gets the kill, but it would have... I see. Yeah, I see. Well, the smoke will break. Janter into his rune. He's going to be able to stop this smoke in its tracks. Might even look to try and set up onto something here. Sumail just jumping in for a little bit of damage, trying to force a reaction. Can't really find much. Light Pulse avoid what could have been a bad fight is actually they will jump in. GH, he's going to use the Hex offensively as Miracle blinks into the middle of all the snakes. He's going to have to blink on out, and actually he can't blink out because his blink's going to be on cooldown, so he's going to turn and fight as he gets out of the snakes with the BKB. He's on to 2 now, but Toon has himself the Omni Slash ready to use, but this is not a fight they want to take as Kuro keeps his friend GH alive. They have the saves for each other where like this maxed Firestorm is really destroying him. You don't have like a Phoenix on top. Puck has gone for Witchblade. Oh, they're going to make a play here. They still want to fight underneath this ward. They know that there's no God's Strength, as they're going to need to take Kuro out of this fight first. Hookshot continue to control them as Sumail, he's going to jump his supports himself. Warwick still trying to get rid of Kuro, who is managed to get rid of the Phantom's Embrace, but it's Miracle, in the meantime, who does not have the Phantom's Embrace, who does not have the Shallow Grave, who is going to die. FBZ channels this ultimate now, gets out the split, has this Radiance burned, it's just not doing enough. There's going to be the lift now, at least onto the Underlord, as Janter dropping here to the masked Primal Brewlings. Another Cog here is going to just annoy the heck out of Sumail as Vatoon ready now, does not have Omni Slash, but there's the spin onto FBZ. No TP out from him as he's coiled up. GH trying his best with the Dispel chicken play, but FBZ now taking a ton of damage, and Sumail doing what he can. Still plenty of mana to play with, realizing he's got a lot of resources here. Wants to go back on in. FBZ in the meantime still kept alive by the backliners of GH with another Blink Hex there onto Janter, but it's now Warrock who jumps back in. FBZ trapped inside the Pit of Malice. He's going to go down. Kuro, second time in this fight, he saves himself with at least a shallow grave as Janter with the hook shot onto Sumail. Sumail is just this unkillable machine as he's running after more. 8-1-6. All Kami can do is just blink away and try and TP out. Vitoon, he's got to spin to TP away, and Sumail doesn't have the damage for him. But till the end, tries to get through the gate there. These are long fights, Winter, and Sumail he barely takes a scratch, basically. But Fury is starting to get really scary as well, honestly. Something I want to bring up is this Underlord shard. It's a big upgrade. He got it for free from the Tormentor, so we'll keep our eyes on that as Janter.
GH?
He is going to be the one trying to distract them. The real wraparound is behind, however, where they do find GH. He turned himself into a chicken, Winter. And he turns himself into a chicken again. Oh, no, they got baited. No, okay, Warwick, he couldn't miss there on that uphill attack thanks to the Witchblade. That actually really came in handy. They do lose Janter, so it's a full even 4 versus 4 fight into this Aegis, into the Amplified Damage Rune. Once again, they find the backliners. They're trying to nuke through them, but they just like the damage. Vitoon on top of Kuro gets the kill. There's no grave save in this fight, but it's Vitoon who needs a grave himself because he's down for the count. Sumail does the damage they need till the end, kiting around Miracle here, but he's finally caught and killed off now, as especially with the Brewlings out to play. Cammy, he's just not able to offer anything in this fight. He's got Greaves and a big wand here, so he's going to be a bit tougher to take down, Winter, but he's just not able to go anywhere. Sumail is a monster in these fights. 11-1-7.
Need so many more items.
Wait, hold on. FBZ just TP'd very aggressively here. They've seen
Turn off
heroes.
his radiance. They don't know he's here.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Good call. They've had this ward down twice now in the game. I don't think Night Pulse have scouted it either time. Now they probably know something's here because of the way that they're getting jumped till the end. He's going to go first. Gets off the Phantom's Embrace, but there's going to be that Illusion Rune. Just the perfect rune for Sumail. Oh, man. Godlike streak.
So satisfying, yeah? Killing with the crazy chakra.
Yeah, God. And in a game 3, not the position you want to be in.
They're going to try. They're going to jump.
Yeah, okay. This could be something on a Miracle, but they need to make sure that they silence Kuro. They at least force a BKB. It's something. It's something. And maybe the opening they need to still contest Roses. They do get on top of Kuro. Kuro doesn't have any saves for himself here. GH, though, with the Hex, the counter initiation. Seems like Janter was in a world of his own there. The team not willing to commit to the Ag Scepter. Cammy doing what he can now as the Rada Vetos onto Miracle. Kuro, though, easily saves him with another Grave. Doesn't have another for 17 seconds, but here's now FBZ, who's in a little bit deep. Silence, hookshot. Can they burst him down? Out comes the Omni. No! He gets the cheese and the Manta. Turns down with the Primal Split, but Vitoon still onto the high ground. He's safe and sound. Janter, he dies. This FBZ eats him alive. Really, I think the damage from Miracle, but he's got buyback, Winter. Can they keep fighting this Vitoon? He committed the Omni Slash already. That's a big spin, but again, Kuro's just having the easiest time of his life out here. They reflect the Hex. GH turns himself into a chicken. As there's a stun now onto Vitoon. Vitoon with a slip slash saves himself here slightly. Again, going out with this time the Omni, but again, a Grave onto Miracle, preventing no damage from coming through. He's just not close to lethal. This time he's finally going to go down as it's a 2-for-1 trade. You have FBZ, who without Split is still doing a phenomenal job at zoning the rest of the team away from the fight, but NIGMA, they're going to continue on for a second set of barracks.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's tough, you know. They have not enough ammunition in the arsenal right now. They're not killing.
Sumail, look at these chakrams doing their thing. Kami heals himself up with the Guardian Greaves at the least, as there's going to be the jump in. Vitoon, he only has Swift Slashes to play with as he gets the spin and reflects the Sven stun. Miracle, he's so tanky, especially with this fast to giving him physical resist. Kami almost blows up there. My goodness, Sumail jumped in. Very hot on that reactive armor release damage. But this mid lane, Winter, it's done for. Rose. Okay, this is the jump they want, though. Kuro in danger, but they don't want to really finish him off. Can they kill him still? GH with the Cluster Cluck. Out comes the Swift Slash. No, the Grave still comes through, and that's going to buy enough time now for NIGMA Galaxy to reinforce Kuroki. You may have died, but you bought time at least for the team to potentially take this fight around you now. Batoon, what can you make happen? You have yourself an Omni Slash now, but you're rooted in place, trying to fight mano a mano through the bars of the Cog Jail. The Omni Slash has him bouncing all over the fight, but ultimately not doing enough damage. Miracle stands his ground. Bat Chest, he wins the fight. There are buybacks available for Night Pulse, but what's it gonna offer them here, Winter? Straight onto these bottom lane of Barracks. Miracle looking to close this game out. They respect the buyback pressure, though, especially from Cammy. Don't want to throw this one away.
No boots. He has no boots.
Doesn't have any boots.
Run.
Sumail, a little bit trapped here. Nice job on the Cox with FPZ. Immediately cutting to the back. Cuts down this Grimstroke, who buys back. Actually, that's the Jug buying back. Batoon, he's all in on this fight now as Warwick. A nice job there on that Psychic Headband. Buying as much space and time for Janter. That's Miracle actually stuck in the high ground. He's going to die. FPZ, he might be next. Hookshot whiffs. That could have been critical there to taking down the Timbersaw as Batoon chasing down the Brewmaster through this cloak now. They will find him. The invis ends, and I believe so will the life of FBZ. It costs just about every single bit of buyback that Night Pulse had, but Winter, they hold. And his name is Miracle. Jumping in, Cammy, you bought back. You cannot afford to die, but look at the cleave. It's just too much, Chancer. He's completely alone. As NIGMA Galaxy sweep across the map, they pick off 3 Winter, and they are on their way to the grand finals now. Only a tier 4 towers, a couple of them, a pair of them, and these bottom lane of Barracks, which don't last but a second. As Miracle rips into them. That has got to be it, Winter. I just don't see them losing this game. NIGMA Galaxy moving on into the grand finals here. They have a BO5 chance versus PSG Quest. Night Pulse, they may have to just give it their all now, but they know, Winter, it's over. NIGMA Galaxy into the BO5s they go. They finally await.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find a much more stable level, you know, when they go in.